Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain. Cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Up next, it's our main event between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles' Jake Elliott has it all teed up, and we're off from the city of brotherly love. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this.
Poses.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the left.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like...
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball out to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The surprise. Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's 2nd and 10.
Great. Trimmer.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this one complete to Smith. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Smith. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
4th down.
Hey, easy, 63, bang.
They'll try and throw for it here. That one complete out to Dotson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a 1st down.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Good. Right there.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 37 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. A nice run by him, don't get me wrong, but the blocking up front was a thing of beauty.
I think for an opening drive, how about that for an exclamation point? Just what you said. Good blocking, good vision, and he accelerated to the end zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Here's Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 10 yards there on a Bengal 1st.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. 6-0 our score after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Gun. Hot. 180. Oh, he's hot. Hot. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 47 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from capturing the lead. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
How many years I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. We could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Great. Set. Anyone hit?
Throwing is Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Set. On anyone hit?
Play action. Here's Hurts. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
38-yard line.
Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
And let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Hey, 73. touch it. No touch.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it.
I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
11 MT, take. Here we go. Time.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
11. Stop.
Burrow will throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. Right shot. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11. 12.
Now it's Burrow. That's caught, Andre Yoshibas. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
12.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 14-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Right in. Stop.
Now Burrow. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Stop.
To the air again, Burrow. And this will be caught once again by Brown. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Stop.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he's got it. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
A third quarter now, a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 13.
Back at the 17-yard line.
11. 12. 11, mighty. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 42 yards.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
12.
Now it's Burrow. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Looking to throw. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he'll get this down to the 23. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Again, it's Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibas. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Andre Yoshibas, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
14, Eagles 6.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Great, set. On anyone,
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Hurts. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
11, Tom, let's get set. Behind. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11. Behind.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him.
Well, certainly going to be a lot tougher adding a touchdown to that lead now since they're facing 2nd and 20+. Big-time sack to start the drive and put the opponent way back. Let's see what kind of play call they come up with here.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Here we go. 180, 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
He'll drop to throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll go down at the 28. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now back to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
A loss of 12 yards.
11, 11, 11.
Burrow going for it on 4th. He'll try to do it, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Now he'll take this and run. And he'll get up near the 45. He'll spot it at the 44.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field, and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Don't touch that. Trimmer. Hey, easy. 63, back. Hey, Silver. Don't touch.
Back to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
He's back to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Let's go. Trimmer. Silver, set.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Right at the 50-yard line.
Big 11. 12.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10.
11 MT, Tate. Here we go. 180. 11 MT. 11. 12.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
11. 11, Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. And he is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule, trying to get 4 downs on first down, they did that plus 3.
We're good.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Bengals first down.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Philly.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free out, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like open. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Philadelphia Eagles. Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20. So that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Say, oh, it's the first. Listen. Yeah, yes. No, ain't no watch. He's really going there. Yeah, they already wanna. is Bron, Curry, AD, and Draymond Green. Nah, you don't got Jimmy Butler. Man, they know they started 5. Oh yeah, they is cheating. Yo, that is cheating. That's crazy. It's it's supposed to go up to like 105 tomorrow. Wait, wait. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Yeah, it's gonna be hot as shit, yo. I don't know about that shit, yo. Who? Austin? Yeah, wait. Jayla Brown went to where? Oh shit. Yeah, Georgia. Yeah, Georgia bum. Jalen Brown better than him. Yeah, man.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles.
I like the trade. The trade good. We got Jaylen Brown and we are. Well, that's their fault. That's their fault for giving up one of their star players. That's their fault.
And off we go from Lambeau.
Who?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Who the boy? What's Kaiser? That's his name? Hustler? Yeah. That's messed up though. The brother said, we out of here, baby.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
They did that with Traymond Green too.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. No big surprise.
His son going there too? I didn't see that.
Dropping him for a loss. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
He might. Oh, so his son going to the Warriors too? They might. You never know. They might.
And that is incomplete.
$50. What the hell?
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And
It'll be alright. It'll be alright.
An incompletion as a result.
He'll be a point guard. He'll be your point guard. Yo! You gotta look at the two. You'll be alright, man.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
That'd be alright. What? Oh, no, yeah. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that, baby.
They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
No, I don't know about that, baby. I don't know about that, baby.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete.
Touchdown.
Not convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. First carry for Josh Jacobs. Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
Wait, who's that talking?
This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second.
Who's that talking in the background?
If you give him any type of blocking, always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known
Stop being so nosy.
Yo, come on, AD, come on, AD, come on, man. AD, triple.
Willis out of the gun.
Yo. Oh no. So y'all gonna have Bronny, then y'all got Austin Reeves. Cause he gonna be starting. He gonna take somebody's spot.
You be quiet, man. You be quiet.
I don't know, man. Somebody might get hurt.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Not the G League. Oh yeah, I know.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
See that?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They're waiting for his other son to come in the league.
That last drive, they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little bit of this goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Oh, I saw that too. I saw that. I was like, yo, they both going at it about the Lakers. I was like, yo.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means you're probably going to run it inside.
You'll be all right, yo. You'll be all right.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Oh, this will be
they're not going to be too good if AD go down. AD going to get hurt.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
It did. Kawhi went back to his hometown.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Yeah. He went back to the Raptors.
His hometown is LA.
Where he first started?
And a conversion there as well on fourth down.
He had his first start there. Oh, my God.
Could have sworn he got drafted by the Raptors.
Quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you got
the Spurs, yeah. Well, he went back to the Raptor.
I think everybody knows that.
Let's go. Trimmer.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And he whips that there.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well. And that was
somebody went to Portland. Who went to Portland? I forget.
Back to throw again.
Yeah, he trashed.
And this one complete to Smith.
All George beat him.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah. Brown better than him.
And it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, we got somebody can score. Embiid just gotta stay healthy, that's all.
They'll look to throw again.
Be alright. Oh my gosh, hold on to the football.
Force the ball free and it's 2nd down.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Who? Yeah, it'll be alright.
It's Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Yo, stop hating, yo. Stop hating on my Sixers, yo.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
We're going to go to
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The ball is nice. Who played a bunch of bums, yo? And
so all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
It's all right.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Boston.
About set to get this.
Yeah, Larry Bird and all of them.
At the line. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they
you can't say nothing. Yeah.
We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to pull off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
The West, baby.
Now he's going to step up and run. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 45 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Willis looks to pass it here.
I got problems, man.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
To throw, here's Willis. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. From back at the 3 now. This is third and goal. Touchdown, Packers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes this 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Watch.
Who?
Turn out to the 27-yard line.
Who are you talking about?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, just like they own.
Gets him a little extra on the play. It's a 7-yard
Yeah,
catch to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive
Ooh.
linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space.
Who's more than an owl, man?
You know you like him.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
He won y'all team a chip.
14-7. Hurts.
All right, that's an extra one for y'all. The hell?
It's caught. Smith. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able
That's
to
wrong.
third down conversion.
That's so wrong. That's so wrong. I would be, yeah. He got us team a chip.
Side complete. That's Brown. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming.
Yeah, he was getting beat down. I ain't gonna lie to you. Then he had J.R. Smith fucking being stupid with the ball. Yeah. Man.
Because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
180.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got Smith here. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30.
Then he came back, the Warriors.
That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Warriors.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
Oh, yeah, that's...
The Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Elliott good with a PAT.
That was a nice game
as we approach halftime.
Delonte ain't want no parts of that after that. So that man, they traded that man. Didn't they trade him after that?
Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now Willis.
Yo, that was fun.
Can they put something together here, try to take that lead
Yeah. Oh man, that's not a pocket. That's not a pocket.
Push it downfield, as you mentioned. It's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket.
That's messed up though. They got this man out on the street.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to throw, Willis. And that'll be incomplete. Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it.
Nobody want KD.
Willis will look to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Jerk it. Oh, he missed the field goal.
It's
What's
no
that?
good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Maybe.
So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this would come up short.
Throwing is Hurts. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Now second and 3.
Who bought the field goal?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
First down carry for Barkley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
It seems like nobody's not even playing, really.
Now second and 5.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Again, it's Barkley.
Scoring. Scoring right
Eagles
there.
going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Yeah.
So a solid run by
struggling.
Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. He'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. And now we'll get a late timeout. as it comes in the waning moments in quarter number 2. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Last play of the half. Here's Willis.
Oh, wow.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. What's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. To me, it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
You trying to throw me under the bus now. I was saying, bro, listen, hold on. To my defense, bro, we got the rebound, bro. We got the rebound. Listen, we got the rebound, so I'm putting it on goddamn Veal. I'm putting it on Veal. I don't want the rebound it's your fault, boy. You got the rebound. Crazy ass pass. It's on you, game. I'm blaming on you. I ain't gonna care. I'm blaming on you. All right, look.
There it is.
Come on, man.
They start everybody off. Look, man. Wow.
You ever play Superstar? So, hey, you know your cousin, man.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know.
Yeah, that's a good ass trade. Brown going to the Sixers. What?
To their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Now Willis to throw. That's taken in by Golden. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Here's Willis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Pass caught. That's Golden. They need 2. Here's third down. Again, it's Willis to throw it. Rifles one that's going to be intercepted. It's N'Kobe Dean.
Why took it out the playoffs?
The Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side of these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take?
Yeah, Barnes nice. Barnes doesn't
searching for adjustments. They'll try the right side here. Barkley.
Oh.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 60 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready, go!
Willis looking to throw it. This one
that's very nice.
And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes.
Maxine Brown.
Second and third down to fall back on.
That's that me.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 58 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. McManus's point after is good.
He said, "We'll say with your back, the girl." They about to have all these cells.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to
Max is good as shit, y'all. And MVJ.
Trying to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
He finds his man complete. That's Smith. Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first.
Ooh, Embiid. He's gonna. He's gonna.
He'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the shot. Under a minute to go in this third quarter. They come up first and 10.
I know he was going to drop it, man. These motherfuckers bitch.
They go play action with Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion.
Who's going to Denver?
And try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Up the middle with Barkley. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend.
It's only 3 teams he's trying to go to.
Packages, don't they?
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Back now at Lambeau. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
The hell to bias into school? That's crazy. They definitely just shooter.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you all know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars.
Let's keep fighting there. Cheat out of pocket.
They'll try and run forward Barkley. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Another try for Barkley.
That's crazy. Giannis to Miami. Whew. They got big three over there too.
Big play, third and goal.
In Miami. Yes, I'm in my Sixers, yo.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
Hey, saw what he banged on the ball.
Here we go. The noise deafening.
Banged right on the ball.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on fourth and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. This is first and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Willis looking to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 20. And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. To throw, here's Willis. Now he's going to step up and run. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
46-yard line.
Now Willis. Firing quickly It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
And he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now he'll take this and run. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Wow, so they were already in field goal range. Now this and a completely new story to tell.
And frankly, what they're going to say when they review this game and go over it, they're going to tell you, he had one job. All right, you knew what you had to get done. You knew where we wanted to kick the field goal from. You know our range. Just take care of the football.
Exactly. They're not killing him like they do everybody else. That's why.
Because he did more for the franchise than anybody else since AI, bro. Nobody won an MVP since AI. Like, and there, you know what I'm saying? Like, now the only thing we can knock him for is not getting past the second round, but he's done more. Other than getting past the second round, because AI got to a chip, so. But he the best thing since AI, bro. So of course they're not gonna kill him. Yeah, that shit definitely gonna be. The only reason I know is because I just seen Jaylen Brown do it with worse niggas. like, you know what I'm saying?
We win the game.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, when Jason Tatum was out, that was Brown's team.
Hurts. Pass complete, Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's Hurts to throw. Smith catches left side. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he would get out of bounds to stop the clock. It's a first down with the clock showing 26 seconds to play.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for...
Oh, wide open, complete. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
COVID-19.
Here's Willis.
Dumbo, you have this.
Theo Rattler.
Packers going to use one of their timeouts. As the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Throwing, Willis. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone. This definitely four-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. One final try here for Willis. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch.
The green had that motherfucker.
Stand your feet defensively and tackle someone.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them this one is now planted.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.